Andy, I wanted to mention to you that in writing this story, this article will be very helpful to you because it does indicate this was what we first published that day when everyone found out about it. It was a surprise announcement. Some city council members were upset. In particular, John Kennedy, chair of the council's public safety committee. And off the record, he was so angry that he used really bad words to us, which we couldn't put into this article. He thought that it was he and his committee would have a chance to see the final policy before it went public, and they just announced it on a Thursday night in a newsletter with him having no choice. And the city manager called him and said, "Oh, by the way, we're rolling out this policy on Monday, and it's going to be in the newsletter tonight. Have a nice evening." And Kennedy was absolutely pissed, really pissed. So anyway, so he was really, really upset. So that being the case, I sent him an email this morning, and I said, I noticed on the Public Safety Committee agenda, it says consideration of recommendation. So I said to Councilmember Kennedy today, "Sir, can you clarify for us in regards to the agenda item, if the committee is authorized or agendized to vote upon the policy?" Now, they can't vote upon the policy, but they can vote upon a recommendation. They can recommend to the city council to go fire Chief Sanchez or to disregard the policy, or I mean, they can do an action item any way they want. So my question is this just an informational thing where they read the policy and everyone says, okay, has a coffee and goes home? Or is this a thing where the committee is expected to pass its approval of the new policy? What is the nature of the business that will be conducted at the Public Safety Committee meeting on Monday? And his response to me this morning was, the wording simply gives the Public Safety Committee the latitude, or as you know, Andy, the ability, to make a recommendation or not about the policy to the council. Okay, so that changes your story to the extent that what this means is that the item on the agenda does allow the Public Safety Committee to make a recommendation to the council. It doesn't have to, but it could. So it gives the ability to the to the committee to take a vote if it feels strongly on making some sort of a recommendation, either to support or to change the current final policy. They have that tool at their disposal as a committee if they so desire. And so I believe that should be added to the story, this important action point. So please do add into the story towards the top the fact that the committee, which has 4 committee members, might decide to make some kind of a vote relative to the final body worn camera policy. It's at their disposal. Thank you.